Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to Digital World of Pathania Public School. But in previous video, we learned how to create a database and how to create a table using Wizard. Today we start session 3. Today we start session 3, creating editing tables in design view. So this is a part of your unit 3, database, and session is 3, creating editing tables in design. So for this, first we need the base. So you can write down base in search box and then click on the open. When you click on the open, so your database wizard dialog box will appear. This time, in previous video we learned how to create database, but from here we select already existing database. So here you can click open existing database, because in last class we have created already class 10th database, and I have already created so many database: 10th class computer, 10th computer, new database 10th class, so many database are there. So from here I am choosing this time class 10th database and then click on the finish. If your database is not present in the recently, then you can click on the open here and you can write down the name of your database here. For example, this is the name of my database, and then click on the open. So now you can see your database will be opened here, and here you can see name of your database is class 10th. So in previous class we have already learned creating a table using wizard, and we have already created two table, account and address. This time we create a table using design view. So first you can click on the table. Table is an object of your database. Table is a component of your database. In database your four components are there. One is your table, second is your query, and third is your form, and fourth is your report. So in this video we will learn creating a table using design view. So for this, first you click on the create table in design view, and here you can mention the name of the field name. When you write down the name of field, everyone remember here, don't give the space when you write down these type of field. For example, roll number, for example, mother's name. So don't give the space between mothers and name. And you can use, if you want to write down to co-join two words like roll number, so you can use the underscore here. Only underscore is allowed here. No other special character is allowed to write down the name of the field. And these are your field type. So from here you can choose the your data type name. So which type of value you want to input in roll number? If you want to input the roll number S01, S02, then you can select the text data type. Otherwise you can select the number. Here beta learn one point more. Here so many numeric data types are there: number, decimal, integer, small integer, float, real. So many options are there. If your value is real number, if your value is for example 1000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, this type, then you can use the integer value or numeric value. If your value is in decimal point like 7.5, 7.6, 8.33, then you can use the decimal. So decimal and number data type have no fixed value. You can input any value here, a numeric value or decimal value. But when you select the float and integer, here is our values are fixed ki how much value you can input. We have already learned these point in the theory class. So here you can select any data type. For example, I am choosing here number. After that, again your next field you can choose from here. For example, I am choosing here the other name is name. Fine. And name I want in text, then I am choosing here text varchar, and here I want to write down marks, and here the data type of marks is numeric. Now you can see this area, description area. Here I don't know marks, which subject marks is this, so you can mention here computer marks, for example. So computer marks, so you can write down the description of a particular field here. Fine. And after that you can just click on the save button and you can save your table. But if you want to set the properties of your particular field, then how you change the properties. For example, I want to change the property of roll number. Then first you can set your cursor on the field roll number, and here you can see so many field properties are there: entry required property, length property, decimal places, default value, and format example. So first we start from the entry required. If you set the primary key, if you set primary key on the roll number, then your entry required always yes. This is your data validation. Always yes. What is the means of yes? Here we need a value. Always you input the value in roll number. You don't give any blank colon in roll number. If you leave empty any colon, then it will create a problem. So always when you select the primary key, it always yes. If you don't write down the primary key, then your choice yes or no. You can write down anyone. Okay. So for example, for roll number, I am choosing yes because I want to create the primary key also. Length of this roll number is, so you can set the only I want 3, 101, 102 is this type. So I am selecting the roll number length is 33. If you have taken that float value, or if and you want decimal value like 0 decimal, 2 decimal, 3 decimal, then you can choose the decimal places here. And if you want to write down any particular default value, if you forget to enter the value in this field, then by default value will be entered here, then you can write down the value here. And here you can see beta format example. This is your format. So these three dots are there. You can click here on three dots, and when you click on three dots, field format dialog box will appear, and here you can see number category, percentage category, currency category. So many categories are there. Fine. For example, if you select the date, just a example, if you select the date, so these are the format. You want to display your date, first name, then date, then year, only two digit. If you want to display the 4 digit, then you can select this one. If you want 2 digit, then you can select this one. If you write your date in this way, first write down the month. For example, month is your 8, so see 08 oblique the date is 505, and then your year 2021. So if you want to write down only 21, then you can choose this one, but if you write down complete, then you can choose this. So this is your complete format. So here your time format is there, scientific format is there, fraction, so many formats are there. So for this time we have used the number and journal format. If you want to choose this, you can click on any format from here, and when you input the value, your value will be changed in this way. So I am choosing this time journal, and then click on the OK. Now you can see your second field, name. If you want to specify the length of this name, then you can specify. For example, I am specifying here 15. If my value is greater than 15 character, this field not accept my value. So you can, when you decide this length, be careful. This is your marks. I don't want any field property this. For example, I also set the field property here length 2, because I have already written uh, 50, 30, 70, 89, 79, 0 like this. So I am choosing this length. Fine. After that, click on the save button. Here you can see a save as dialog box will appear. Here you can write down the name of the table. Okay. So, but before this, I tell you one more thing. So first of all, you can click on the cancel. How to set the primary key? How to set the primary key? For primary key, you can right click on this border. This is your border beta, roll number border, name border, marks border. If you want to input the primary key on name, then right click front of the name and then click on the primary key. If you want to set the primary key on roll number, just right click on it and click on the primary key. Okay, and remember that point, you can set only one primary key in a table, only one primary key. You don't input multiple primary key on a single table. Okay, we input the primary key on multiple field also, but we set the primary key only on a single field. So I am set primary key on the roll number, and then click on the save. Here you can write down the name of the table. So my name of the table is student table, and then click on the OK, and then click here in close, and now you can see student table is here. Now you can write down the values. For example, roll number is 1, name is Anshu, marks is 89, roll number 2, name is Ansika, marks is 99, roll number is 3, Anuj, marks is 78, roll number 4, Mohit, and the marks is 67. Okay, after that click on the save button. So here your table is created in design view. Fine, better. So when you double click on it, your table will be opened here. One more time, how to create a table? Just click on the design view. Here you can choose the field name, for example ID, and I want the ID in number, and here you can write down name. Sorry, I only want marks here. So right here maths. So maths marks again I want in number, then computer marks in number again, and then click on the save button. Fine, and write down the name of the table, result table, and click on the OK. So your table is created here. No primary key there, it won't the primary key. If you want to put the primary key on ID, then you can click the cancel here, and then you can write down right click on it ID and set the primary key. If you click on the OK, then automatically one field is added here, ID, and primary key will be activated. But I want the primary key on ID, then I will click here and then click on the save, write down the name of the table, result, and then click on the OK button. Okay, and now click on close. So here you can see result table is there. Here you can input the values like this. When you move in the next column, then you can press the tab key, and when you move in the next row, then you can press the enter key. Fine, beta. And after that click on the close button. So here you can see your table is created. Now modifying a table in design view. How to modify a table? You create a table in wizard or you create a table in design view, your choice, but every time your formatting will be done with the help of design view. Okay, so this is the benefit of your design view. In wizard you cannot do the editing, but here you can do editing according to your choice. So first we learn here adding fields. If you want to add one more field here, for example result, I want to add one more field in the result, then right click on it. Okay, and then you can click on the edit, and here if you want to insert here, so you can directly write here. Okay, and if you click here, and now you can see insert row. So always your row will be inserted at the end. You can see when you click on here, so your always row will be inserted at the end. So for example I am writing here science. Okay, and the data type I will choose here number. So this is your to modify a table in design view adding field. This is your adding field. So again click on the save and then click on the close. Now you can again right click on it, and you can see here your copy, delete, and edit, open. So many options are there. So now we set here, we have already learned how to add the new name of the, but if you want to change the data type of a particular field, then what we do here, right click on it and then click on the edit, and from here you can choose the, for example here I want the number in text, then I will choose the text and then click on the save and then click on the close. But if you want to delete any particular record, particular column, then what you do here, just right click on it, just right click here and press the delete key. Okay, and if you want to change, for example, I want this computer, I want to move this computer from here, so just click the cut, right click and cut, and here again right click and press the paste. This is the moving. For example, I want computer above the science, so you can move from the science from here, right click front of the science and then click on the cut, and after the computer right click here and press the paste. Fine. If you want to delete this science, then you can click right click here and then you can press the delete here. Fine. If you want to add here a new field, then you can click on the insert also. Then you can click on the insert here. So just right click and then insert row, automatically inserted, and here you can write down the math marks and here I will choose, for example, number. So this is your editing. After that, click on save button is very important and then click on the close. Now when you open the result, so you can see your table is here. Fine. Now for example, I want to put a key on multiple table. I don't want duplicate value in two field or three field. Then I will create a composite primary key, or you can say composite primary key, or you can say composite key. So for this, when you create a table, always beta, remember this point, when you create a table, always you can create primary key that time. After creating the design view and after entering the value in the table, you are not able to create the primary key. Primary key is not working after the inputted record. So for this, first we create a table. Okay, so from here first click on the design view and here you can choose the field name. For example, I am choosing here roll number. Fine. And one more thing, I am choosing from here number data type, and why I need one more field here, admission number. Okay, so this is my admission number, and admission number again in number, and one more thing I need here, name. Fine. And name in text. Now I want the primary key in all these three field, but primary, I said only one primary key in a table. So how you do it? Beta, this is your composite key when you combine multiple field in a primary key. So just press the control key and click here roll number, admission number, name. So now you can see three options are selected from here. So right click on it and then you can press the primary key. So now this is not your primary key, this is your composite primary key. So if you input the multiple record in all these three fields, only that time the error will be displayed. But if you input the on single field, no error will be displayed here. And if you want to remove it, right click on it and press the primary key, uncheck the primary key, so primary key will be removed. So you can learn this point again and again. Only one primary key on a table. If I will put the primary key on roll number and I want to put the on the name, so I am not able to put it, but I write down, put the primary key on two field, roll number and admission number, so I will put the composite primary key. So press the control key here and select both the field in which you want to create the primary key and right click on it and set the primary key. Okay, after that click on the save. Here it want the name of the table. The name of the table is, for example, my table. Okay, this is my table. So click on the OK button and now you can click on the close here. Fine. Now we try to enter the record in this my table. Double click on it. Here I am writing roll number 1, admission 101, name Ankit, Okay, again I am writing here 1, but I will change the admission number, and I have also changed the name, so no error is there. Again I am writing here roll number 1 and admission number, again I am writing here 102, and but I will change the name here Anju, so no error. Here is the error. uh, Okay, we have put the primary key on composite primary key on 2 field only, so it will create the error. But if we put the primary composite primary key on 3 field, then we change it and do no error is there. But here is the error because we input the value same in both the field. Okay, so no, you are not inputting here duplicate value, so I will change the admission number. Now it will accept your values. Fine, so this is the meaning of composite key. We have put the composite primary key on roll number and admission number, so both are together. No input not accept your value duplicate here on both the field, but if you change your value in one field, it will accept it. Okay, so this is the concept of your composite key. For example, here we put the primary key on id, and I have here I want to return again roll number id 3 and marks is 78 and computer is your 55. Now you can see when I have duplicate, when I have input the duplicate value in id, it will give the error because here we put the primary key. So primary key is a field that do not accept the primary duplicate value, and composite key do not accept the multiple value duplicate value in multiple fields. So this is the difference between composite key and the primary key. So here we have learned how to create a table in design view, how to set the data type, and how to set the field property, how to set the primary key, and how to set the composite primary key. And we have also learned here how to input any values here. Fine. So thank you so much for watching this video. In next video we meet with next session, session number 4, and your session number 4. In session number 4 we learn here how to input the value, how to sort it, and how to set the relationship. For today's, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye everyone.